Salam, salam, children of Israel. My name is Mikhael Massa. Greetings. Tonight we want to come with a deep thing. Welcome. Yeah, we want to talk about spiritual things. Stay tuned. Yeah. You should know spiritualism is very important for the future. It is also your spiritual being that will take you into the 12 gates of the New Jerusalem. And it is also your spiritual being that will be judged. All of us are inside a human body, but inside of us it is a spirit that walks, talks, and do everything what it have to do. That's why the most of us know violences. All these violences that goes on and on all around the globe. And if we see these violences and some of the things that is really incredible, you will say, no, not a normal human can do such thing. It's because we are fighting against principalities, things that we cannot see. But some of us can, and some of us know. And that's why I'm here. I will do some healings tonight. We will fight some family curses. We will fight some demons tonight. But we will also learn, and I need your power, you that you are watching this movie. This movie is a unique video to taking out demons. It's for everyone who is listening to this video. If he has such problems, he can be healed by that. For better understanding, I will not put now here all the formulas out, how you can fight these demons, like Psalms 99, or if you have some spice and burn it up, or if you do some special offerings to Tatanzambi to fight them up, or to protect your house, or even to bring this demonic spirit out of your house, or out of your store, or out of your room, or out of your car. You see? So, Tatanzambi is the fighter here. He has brought us into a planet where the demons or the darkness was already there. And Tatanzambi has said, I will make light from nothing. He have put his power, and the darkness was like, ooh, what's going on? Now is the light coming. And this secret I will reveal it end of this year. Because today we will talk about another thing. We will talk about the power of witchcraft. And we will talk about how all these things works. If you think, how can it be that a young man knows all these things? It has something to do with my history. But it has also something to do with the gift that I have. But it has started, let me give you some information first. This is Dr. Martin here. from unnamed. You see, these people here, they went to Africa. They know how to cure. They went to Angola. They went all over Africa. They know how to cure sicknesses. Many types of sicknesses. They went all over Africa asking the elders, asking the mediciners, asking the voodoo priests, asking the almost everyone who does traditional medicine. And brothers and sisters, if you believe or not, all this information, you will find it nowhere. But me, Mikhael Massa, let me check. I will show you something, only to show you really why I know what I'm talking about. Here, if you see these pictures here, let me show you, then you will see something. My computer will be a little bit lazy because there's too many things going on. As you can see here, I hope the photo will become a little bit sharper. Now, this is my name, right? Mikhael Massa, Elder Miguel Pedro, right? My Portuguese name and not my spiritual name. Then here, I am a Formetra worker. Yeah, I am the leader of this. A young man with 20 or something becomes a leader in Angola from traditional medicine. Traditional medicine. Look, this is 2016. We have now, you can see we have 2020. Okay? And even before that, I was already. So if you see here, you can see that, yes, I know many things about plants and all those things. Yeah? So, what I want to say is, if you see these people like this Dr. Martin Hirt, they went down to heal cancer, to take tons of information to bring it into Munich, in Germany, Stuttgart, and all over the planet, Americas and everywhere. But the African people has not profit of it. They did not profit of it. And I went to the elders and I went to the people that do traditional medicine. They can heal almost everything. That's why I like the Black Panther movie so much. It talks about that Africa will also heal the world. This means they will also have in the right substances and the right healing methods so that they can heal people that these Europeans will never heal. The sickness of this kind of sicknesses that they produce in laboratories, this is nothing to that what will come to us. So, and the Most High knows the secret. So, because sicknesses is something that always comes from spirits. Yes, we have a body. Yeah, and the body can also become sick. Yeah, if you have, not wear the right clothes, etc. This can happen. Yeah, but the most of the sicknesses, like, how can I explain? Like if you have some animals following you, and you see the animals are showing you who you are in the animal form, you see, and you can dream of dogs, etc. This is heavy, yo. Or you have some people that are attacking you in the night, sleeping with you, you see, here, demonic obsession, you can feel what kind of negative beings influence someone, you see, that's crazy, yo. Or you are with your man or your woman, and you do not want to go with him to bed to make love, you see, or you eat and you do not have a taste, it's many things happening here. So yeah, many people see those ghosts and spirits. There's also some people that does not believe in that. What is also not so bad, because if you believe, or if you start believing on these things, it is easier for these demons to attack you, or so that you can have something to do with them. But brothers and sisters, like I told you, this story is not a joke. We are living here in Germany, and I have my father, and his name is Tatanzambia Mpungu Tulendo. He was always talking about that our forefathers was knowing a lot of things about this worshipping of demons and etc. But look, we grew in Europe, in Germany, etc. So no one will tell you, demons exist. You will only see them in movies. Yeah, you will see them in movies like horror movies. Also, every single movies includes badmans. You know, people that are against the good ones, and they always are evil. And these evil ones are the demons. You see, or they have demonic powers. But you will find them in kung fu movies. You will find them in Turkish movies. You will find them in Indian movies. You see. But I recognized it later. I understood later. Because before that, I was seeing all these things in African movies. African, if they do movies, yeah, you will see always that the Africans showing you movies with such things like sorcerers, they do some social things, so to invoke a man, to get some women, to get money, you see. And I was seeing that my mother or my father they liked watching those kind of movies, you see. They liked it so much, but because this was the African theater. But I never have understood that this really, I never realized that this talks about this demonic thing. And even if I saw this, it was for me a normal thing. I could not really believe in it. But later, I saw with my own eyes, and that the European people using this kind of thing. I did not see it by the black people, but I saw that the Europeans do it, and this is a total different case, Astrophysics. This is what I was doing, and I saw docents, teachers. I saw them doing rituals, you see, and I saw the devil. You can say like I have walked with the devil. You see, and this is the thing. That's why no one can lie to me in this place, because all the prophets in this world passed in this way to know things about the stars and about. They can see two worlds. You have to see two worlds if you want to be a prophet that can cast out demons. Because we fight demons. I do not fight colors. I can say it again. Yes. And this is the problem here. The thing is, if you see the nations, the most of them are successful and are proud, and most of the things what they do, they invoke in spirits. Even in the time that we were little kids, we was playing a game, the table. I don't know how it is called in English. It was we sitting on the table, and all of us has our hands in the midst, and then we will talk to a spirit. And this spirit will give you answers. And also the table could fly and all these things. I did not believe in those things. But the thing is, it happens. It works. It works. I can remember myself that this thing works. I saw people multiplying money. I saw it. From nowhere, they took money out. I saw it with my own eyes. You see? I saw people, they have looked at a woman once, and this woman was like, I do everything what you want. You can believe it or not. So all these things is a normal practices how the most of our people, the so-called humans, use to control the mass or the world. Only the Bantu people does not understand this. That what they understand is to calling everyone a witch in Africa because of Christianity. Christianity came and have bewitched everything what our forefathers was doing. And this is now today the problem that we have, because we have to find out our past and taking out the witch part and only use the good part, because the witch part came from the nations. Okay, the witch part comes from the nation. It was the same like the story of Jesus. They call him Jesus. In the place in the new world order where we go, you will see that Jesus will play a main story. This man that they call Jesus. Because I was even in parties. They took my right hand and put something like a stamp so that I can enter the party. Entering the party, dancing around, having fun. I looking to the sky. I see a white Jesus. Ask him the people, and it was like everyone like. Now you should see my face. And then I have understood that this white Jesus is the face, the main face, also that is from the Revelation. And if you understand this, you will see where these people want to put us. They want to take us, to worship the beast image. The beast image is Jesus Christ. That's why he have said, I came in the name of Tatanzambi, but you received me not. He's saying to his people, you received me not. It was not the Gentiles. He did not come for the Gentiles. I came in the name of Tatanzambi, and you received me not. I came in the name of Tatanzambi, Abi. Okay, all Africa knows this name, but you received me not. But the one that will come in his name, you will receive him. And I was buff. I was like, this is Jesus, yo. And I was like, this is our master, long hair. And he was looking like a big man, like he's the king of the world. And this is Satan. Believe me or not. Believe me or not. And the most of the people where we go will have big problems with this Jesus, because he will control everything. And if we do not have the mark of the beast on the right hand, or on your forehead, you cannot buy and you cannot do anything. And it is already like this, but people does not understand. How? If you go today to some offices, they look at you. They will do everything so that you will not become that what you want. You might be having good plans to do some good businesses. If these Gentile nations, and you're not protected, listen and understood that you come to having a good business, it is like they communicate like aliens. It is like with frequencies. That what you have said, they take it and they will, everything what you have said, they will throw it in a part so that you cannot go forward with your plans. And if you do not have this paper, you cannot buy a house. You cannot rent a house. If you cannot rent a house, you cannot have a job, because you need a house to live. If you do not have a job, you cannot have a car. So you do not have a car, you do not have a job, and you do not have a passport. So who are you? And this is where we go. You cannot do anything. And the devil will sit there and will laugh at you and will say, you need to be sealed in their, like they want. Now, back to this. As you can see here, because the the humans from today. A human is a human. A human is only flesh. But the devil's spirit is another thing. The devil's spirit is another thing. This has nothing to do with the human flesh. We have to separate it. Even if he's blue, yellow, etc. Okay? Today we have African people, and all around the globe we have shamans. We have people that believe, in sorcery. And we have some people that believe not. Okay? We have family traditions. Families that practice those things from generation to generations. Okay? So, we have to be a little bit careful with that. That's why we do not judge, that what we see. But we do judging that what we cannot see. And even if we see some people doing, how can I explain? If you see some people are attacked, you cannot run nowhere. If these people have an eye on you, because the most of us, they do not understand everything happens in the physical world, happens also in the spiritual world. We believe that the kingdom of the white people will crash, right? It's because in the spiritual world it is sealed like this. We know it will happen. They also know, they're showing it in their videos, that they will fall. They know. But why is he fighting if he know he will lose? It's because in the physical world, this has not happened yet. Okay? And if you see people dying, sacrifices, and all these corona things, you have to know, in the spiritual world, it was already a thing that must happen. It was already there. It has to come. You cannot put it away. But what they have understood is you can change things. You can change prophecies. You can change you can change the way of someone. That's why they are fighting, and they think they can do whatever they want. Now what? There are many aspects of Satan's kingdom in the end time of the sense of capture man and woman, but the following mention gives you an overview and attack plan to set people free. The enemies plan and able to see how Satan can move through a family or church, etc. Satan cannot torture without the right established by Yah. He knows all legal rights now, which Yah has prescribed, and will absolutely refuse to go if these rights still exist. Now, consists to drive out demons or diseases. Satan legal right over which person, place, or group are destroyed, even if the word of Yah is clear and pronounced in force, and the demons are terribly expelled. The demons back immediately if rights and claims still exist. Oftentimes it is, unfortunately, as described in Matthew 12, etc., legal rights also become curses, called waste attracts, files, and rods. Flies are like ruling ghosts in the heaven, and rats like rulers of darkness on earth. Now, see that your waste get rid, and the fleas and rats will disappear. On that other hand, if the waste remains, the demons come back without exception. I was never believe the most of my friends if they say, "Ooh, I'm seeing things flying around my room and all these things," because I had never this kind of problems. Still today, I do not have this kind of problems. I'm fighting these demons, but I have something inside of me that is protecting me, so they are not attacking me. But look, if there is a waste, fleas and rats will also multiply quickly as a result. Like I told you, multiplication. Therefore, the problem is not only in getting rid of demons, but rather in eliminate the waste from person concerned. Curses for violence. Now, and Isaiah passed by before his face and cried out, Yah, Yah, merciful and gracious, slow to anger and rich in grace and fidelity. Grace preserved to thousands and generations who forgive guilt, crime, and sin. However, in no way leaves unpunished, but the guilt of the fathers haunted the children and children of the third and fourth generations. So this is why I'm here tonight, only to show you, why Kindoki, is a curse from their fathers. If you see the white people today, you might think that all of them are, evil. Because they are so wicked, they do not believe in Tatanzambi and all these things. But if you understand this, what is written here, it is a generation curse. It is a generation curse. Okay? From generation to generation, they have become that what they are now today. Even if they do not worship or believe in Satan or whatever, they have the blood. It is like because of their forefathers and because of you or my forefathers have done this. Okay? And this is the problem here. That's why you see Isaiah was talking about his forefathers, what they have done. And what did he do? He went down to take the key. The key, he took the key out, and this key, he took it from this devilish people, from the demons, and brought it to our place, to our tabernacle. So he showed them that now it is over. They can do whatever they want. They have a little time, and then the kingdom will be ours. This was a generation curse upon Jacob. And still today we are living these curses. Because of what? Witchcraft. Because of what? Witchcraft. Because of what? Witchcraft. If someone comes and starting to tell me that the Bana Israel, the Bena Congo, the Bena Zulu, the Bena Yaoundé, and all of them did not start to do witchcraft, they does not understand the scriptures. Still today, they do witchcraft. And that's why the Tatanzambi is separating us. A lot of us, does not understand that the Tatanzambi will never allow this. In the ancient time, our forefathers, they saw the white people and they started to fighting them with witchcraft. The prophet was telling them, the Nzila Congo, what we call also Mpeve Yah Longo, they was telling them, stop doing witchcraft. But they did not hear. They did not hear. They did not hear. And still today you will find it in all over West Africa, Togo, Benin, and everywhere. They brought it into the Jamaica. They took it into the Caribbeans. All of them. They do witchcraft. What has this to do with colors? But they do. But if you see the white people, they do not even talk about witchcraft. If you see Chinese, they do not talk about witchcraft. This means not they do not do witchcraft. It is generation from generation. Tatanzambi has already given it to them. That's why they do not have even to show off or to do witchcraft. They are witches from start. This means they are born like that. The eyes from them are already open. They are born with open eyes. If your eyes are open, you are not from this world. You can see the spiritual world. You can see who is the Bena Congo, and you can see who is the Bena Shatani. You can see them. You can directly see. You're sitting in the office. Someone is coming with a good heart, with a good mind. He wants to do something, some papers, and you say no. No, we do not do that. You will lay some bricks on his feet. This is the ancestor curse. So, and a few families have this kind of ancestor curse. You will find this kind of problems in every Christian church, but they never talk about these things. This is occultism, idolatry. Yeah? And it goes even into the 10th generations. People that are at home cannot sleep, seeing men's or women's becoming snakes. And sleeping with this man or this woman. Sleeping with children. Eating food that is not even cooked. Having shrines at their homes. Talking with animals. Becoming animals. Owls, snakes by night. Flying all around the globe. This is what they do. Okay? And if they see a Beulah Congo, yeah, an angel, a Maleki, is standing up against this kind of people in their world, this is the world of them. This is their world. Okay? It is only Tatanzambi that is protecting every one of us so that these people cannot fight us like they want. Okay? And that's why it's always good if people pray. Even this time here, if you want to know what holds the cosmos, if you see the world, how it flies into this world, how it flies into the cosmos, into this planet, you know, you will see that it's a prayer, it's holding the world. Prayer. It is the spirit of Yah that is surrounded the world. And this is what we call the spirit of Yah that is over the planet. And that's why we have here life. That's why we have here everything what we want. And I will give you some secrets about that one day. Now, you can go to Mars, you will not find the same. You can go to Jupiter, you can go to the moon, you will not find the same. There is a spirit here that Nzambi has started to fight the demons. That's why we are here. That's why we have this problem. And if someone does not understand that, because he's only understanding flesh, then he is here, he will see that he has the big problems because he also has the same problems, family curses, demons, etc. He have anger, he have many kinds of things, many kinds of negative attitude that he is doing, and this negative attitude must go away. Like what? You know, the whole world is deceived. The whole world from Easter, Halloween, Christmas, we are eating food that is not good. We are watching movies that is not good. We are angry. We're fighting each other. We do not love our parents or families. We do sex with people that we should not do. We are sinners. And if some people starting to judge, he must be very, 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 very careful. Very, very careful. Judge, but heal. Heal, 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 heal. Because if you judge and you do not heal, you also will be judged. Because if you judge to someone so that he can be healed, so that he can change his life, this is another thing. This is not judging, but this is telling someone to change. But if you judge so that you show yourself you're better, this is always a problem here. Because we are in a satanic world. Everything what we're doing, you will see his signs in cars, in on streets, on people, tattoos. He's almost in food and everywhere. Coke, portemonnaie, money. Where is he not? Where is he not? And that's why we have to be very, very, very smart. Then you will find some people, you will find a lot of people, they are already in demonic, the demons have already eyes on them. The demons have already eyes on them. But they think everything is cool because they have 10 years no work. or they always working on one place, and their chef or master is over them and treat them like an animal, or family members. Do you know why people, I don't know what to say this name, do you know why little girls and everything gets will be, this I don't know what to say the name because it's too cruel. Yeah, getting from father raped, I have to say it. It's because these people, it's in the scriptures. These things happen and also in our community because we are different. The Nzambi has brought the tabernacle from heaven and brought it into the Congo and into the Bantu people. We have the commandments. We know what we should do or not. And all this commandment was not only in scripture, it was in our heart. It was inside our heart. It was a sign and a wonder for every nation to understand who we are. We are light. Okay? And why he called us salt? It's because if we touch them, do you know why they like so much sugar? It's like you taking everything out of them. Every single power out of them. The power of the Nzambi was, the instruction of him was from heaven. Yeah? And you could see, that we lived in the conditions, that you even if you see women's and all those things are giving breasts to his children, it was a normal practice. But do it today outside. Give as a woman your breast to your children. It is a negative attitude. You see, the everything that came from heaven, from our forefathers, they was not doing crime. They was not committing crimes. They knew Nzambi. Nzambi was not allowing crimes. And if they do crimes, we had some things of the laws of Massa. People were stoned. Even today you see those kind of practices, but it is mixed with Christianity and occult practices and all this kind of problems that they have today because of poverty. That's why you see Africa is totally destroyed. Because you have the tradition of Yah, you have the tradition of Satan, you have the spirituality of Yah, you have the spirituality of Satan, you have the laws of Satan, you have the laws of Yah, you have the government, you have so many Christian and many Muslims and Indian and Arabic traditions inside of our community, so that people are totally blind and destroyed, and they do not even know what is right or wrong. But in the time that Nzambi was inside our kings and our women's and our fathers and our children, even if a man rapes a woman or something like that, they had to marry. The spirit was there. The spirit have done so many miracles. I would say, how can that be? There are many things happening there. And some of these practices live still today. But the Gentile nations, if you go to their history, you will understand much better, that these people lived like animals. They never lived like us. And from us came all these things, how they live today. That's why he say, I will take it from you and give it to another nation. And they have brought it. They have worked on it, so that you see now today they have churches. They have healthy cures. They have. If you see their system, you will laugh. They have psychiatrists. They have lawyers. They have police officers, they have bankiers, they have everything. What they have comes from us. Only a blind man cannot see that. Everything what they do with the healthy cure. That's why I showed you from start the professor that I have showed you. Those people that goes all around the globe to all over Africa, Please give me a like. It would be very nice, yeah, brothers and sisters. Yeah, to run a little bit this kind of things, yeah. Thank you very much. Now, that's why you see all these professors, they run all over Africa to learn still today from us. Because they knew that what Tatanzambi has given us, it was a total different thing that they have become. And from us came everything. Okay? But the good came from us, and all the negative things came from them. Now look, what I want to show you. The sexual signs. Here. You can read it here, or homosexually. This is not a normal thing. And you can see what they use. Chanting, mudra, niyas. These are not our practices. And they are making tons of money. Tons of money with that. But they know the secrets. If you can see it here. Marriage problems. How can it be that you marry someone and you see negative problems with this man or this woman? You see? Why did you not use the Asian practices? Before you marry someone, you go and visit their families. Yeah? And even the neighbors will tell you a lot of things about the women or the family, why they are rich, the diseases, or how many people died from their families. Even if you go to a doctor will ask you, hey, what kinds of sicknesses do you have? Or someone of your family has. Because they know it's a family thing here. Do you know if a baby is born, some doctors and some people that have eyes will tell you who this baby exactly is? Do you know that Herodes and all of things, those people could ask Isaiah, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Are you one of the prophets? Who are you? So what means who are you? You are fighting here against the principalities that you cannot see. You keep fighting here against spirits. That's why the Most High always called himself the power of spirits and energy. Ki. And we are coming soon. Soon. I have prepared the best. Yeah. At last. Because we will read this here. Yeah. Then you will understand everything. Now, you have distress on intellectual level. How can it be? You have some children and etc. You have some children and etc. They are not so good in school. They have concentration problems. Yeah? How can it be? And the problem with our fathers, they're very angry, beating us up and doing a lot of things. This is not the way. This is not the way. You see? It is always something behind the things. Distract on intellectual level. Financial losers. How can it be? Do you know that the sorcerers are behind your money? Psalms 91. Do you know that? Psalms 91. Huh? Do you know Psalms 52? Do you know that? Psalms 52? Yeah? It's the most of the problem comes because of the money. Do you believe that? Can I say that so? The most of the problems of our family members, yeah, it's because of money. And this is everywhere around the globe. People have this problem. Yeah? Jealousy. Money. You know, someone has seen someone with another person with a better car. Someone has seen someone buying a house or a family house. The owner, like father, grandfather, has died. Now who will become it? It's from who now? You see? And there are so many fights going on because of money. Wars. You see? And if you see someone is losing money, always losing money, losing phones, losing many kind of things, there are demons behind it. Okay? Now, here, spiritual science. distress connected with 5 senses. Here, you hear they are, you hear putrid smell, see terrified situations or sceneries, see black shadows around the head, terrifying incident, dead bodies, hideous mutilated faces, human faces, only a skeleton, body parts inside the window, seeing a body burn in your own stomach, a ghost hanging from the tree, etc. Colorful procession of spirits and other negative entities, and dead bodies of seekers, burnt bodies of, you see, mountains of corpses that are transported by trucks, etc. Staring eyes. Here also your body is made, with the Most High have created your body so that that is together with your spirit. Everything what you do in spirit, or everything what you think, or everything what you eat, is also changing your body, affecting it. So here you can see perception of touch. Someone is sleeping next to you. The sheet is pulled. Someone is trying to wake you up. Blows. Here we have the name again. Check out. You see here, feeling being pulled violently into bed by someone. Perception of inexplicable touch on parts of the body. Groan while sleeping. Lower back pain. Waking up, lower intestinal pain when waking up. White vaginal discharge. The distress worsens on new and full assemblies. And like I told you, even rape is something that must be sealed in the spiritual world. It's crazy. It sounds totally weird. People do not die like, oh, now people die. It is always a sacrifice behind it. Or Tatanzambi says, I have to take my children out of this kind of problems or something like that, because Tatanzambi also kills. Like these things that is happening now everywhere around the globe, no one can tell me, this coronavirus is not killing people. People are dying. People are dying. You cannot say, oh no, the media is lying with everything. People are dying. That's what's up. So now, another thing, hearing voices, hear someone breathe, hear footsteps, hear screams. This sounds like a horror movie here, but we have some sisters, we have some brothers, they live these lives. They live with mermaids at homes, with mermaid mans. You see, they live a bad life, in bad conditions. They have really, really bad lives. And really, it is changeable. This, let me give you some Bible references. I will not read them. So I will only read them, but I will not show you, okay? You get to Leviticus 19:4 and read 26 to 31. Okay? You will see how in the Ancient Testament people was healed. You go to Deuteronomy 18, 9 to 14. What Tatanzambi is talking about, people that runs over fire, or people that giving prophecies and like a shaman. Occult practices, asking dead bodies or dead spirits, invoking marine spirits, flying spirits, or other kinds of spirits. 2 Kings 23 and 4. Write those things down if you have this kind of problems. Then Tatanzambi is talking about astrology. Okay? Yesaiah 47 and 12 to 14. Tatanzambi is talking again about astrology. Jeremiah 10, 1 to 16, astrology. Jeremiah 27 and 9, false prophets, and people that talks about dreams. Yeah, we have people that can tell you the dreams in a good way, but also can prophesy you things in a bad way. Yeah. Ezekiel 13. Hey, this is an amazing chapter. Ezekiel 13. Even in the New Testament, because as you see, the most of the things are in the Ancient Testaments. In the New Testament, this thing's going to lose. Yeah, it is like these people from the New Testament have a cure against it, but it wasn't like this. It wasn't like this. There are some practices that I will talk to you in private, and there are some practices I will talk to you here. Me, Mikhael Massa, I heal only with water and earth. I do not need other things. But if the Spirit says, Massa, heal with herbs, I have to heal with herbs. If the Spirit says, use this and this and this animal, herbs, earth, water, use this and this and this and this, because the Spirit speaks. That's why we will be the richest people on earth, because our medicine is totally different. Yeah? It is also, if you want to know the secret, how Tatanzambi will multiply things. Okay, I cannot say it now, but there's a secret. How you can multiply things. How Yesaya was doing that. These are secrets. It's a normal act. They are doing this kind of things too. All the things what you're reading here, chanting and all the things what they are practicing, it is not a lie. This is not a science movie or a fiction. You see these aliens, you see this UFO, this is not fiction, but do not enter into this UFO. Do not follow this kind of teaching. Do not do that. You see this Jesus, the worship, what did Jesus do for our community? You see, he brought us death. Did he not say, you will worship another gods and images and graves? Brothers and sisters, this is not a joke here. Now, if you read all these things that I have showed you, you will see that this kind of shamanism, you will find it where? You will find it everywhere around the globe. In North America, the Indianas, it was a normal thing what they was practicing. In South America, Incas, Mayas, etc. In Buddhism, the Buddhism is 99% of these Buddhists, they practice occult rituals. They live it. The Inuits, you have also some African voodoo priests and mediciners. You have the Aborigines. They was practicing such things. And if you believe it or not, if you find those people no more around us, it was Tatanzambi judging these people. Believe it or not. If you see today the Gentiles living, it's because Tatanzambi have given them a book. This is that what we call the Bible. Okay? They have put it together, changing some things inside there according to their will. Yeah? But this book has made them to become human because they are not. Because they are not human. Now, I can explain it. I can break it down. It is totally easy because the Spirit says me. The Spirit is here. You can ask. Ask whatever you like and I will answer strictly. Now, you have in Europe the natural religions. Yeah? You think Japhet, you think Japhet is a liar? Japhet knows everything about spirit. And the thing about them, they can see. They can even see your futures. That's why they like to know your date of birth, your star, and all these kind of things. And that's why they practice Christmas and all this Halloweens and carnival to honor their gods. Their gods have given them all the things what they have today. Would you not honor your God if your God is giving you food? You have the Stone Age in England. Yeah? So, this shamans means it's a normal thing that people, yeah, that have spirits in them. And which kind of people has no spirit in them? Every one of us has it. Even the one who calls himself non-believer or a believer non-atheists. Now, distress in chanting, yeah, headache during or after chanting. So this is we do not chant. No. So this is important. Negative entities, ghosts, etc., can cause a variety of symptoms in people who influence or occupy them. The symptoms mimic signs of physical and mental illness or worldly difficulties, such as financial problems. The diagnosis of causes the negative entity, spirit, demon, etc., can only be made with certainty by a saint or someone with sixth sense. This is very important. Yeah, this is very important. This year is very, very important. You have to have the gift. You have to have a gift to see them, to take these demons out. Okay? Now, like I have told you, all these things here is this is not a joke. This is true. Everything what we have written here is true. It is 100% true. You see? And Tatanzambi has always saying to our people, yeah, that they should not practice this kind of things. Like, let me give you some Bible verses, yeah, where people have done some, yeah, only to show you that our people do it. Even today, women, seeing the man loves clubs, loves other women's, it's because of your heart, things happens, and what will happen? And please read this, yeah, it's important. It's not everything good here because they have that kind of practices, what they're doing. They're taking demons out with their demonic practices from their fathers, okay? But we do not use this. I will show you soon what we use and what we do. Huh! And then you will see it is an easy thing to casting out demons or other kinds of spirits. Now, the thing that I want to tell you, our people, a woman sees that the man goes too much out and etc. She's taken her hair from the vagina, putting it into cup, saying some rituals. She's doing some rituals in her room. I was seeing that kind of movies. And you think it is a human inside of her doing that. It is already a spirit inside of her telling her exactly what she have to do, so that the man, if he started drinking this water or this coke or this etc., the man will be no more in control. The man will be possessed. And this kind of practices are used everywhere in your jobs, so you can see companies are running good. In politics, you see it, footballers, you see boxers, you see, do you really think a boxer after 3 or 4 punches, he can stay like that? Do you think that? Do you know Messi the GOAT? Why is he a GOAT? Do you know those people? And this is the secret about this world. If someone wants to judge, he has to start casting out demons and fighting the demons. This is the problem here. Tatanzambia put us around wolves and shakals, and here where we are, it is like they have closed and put barriers around their so-called planet. Because if you see, inside this planet there are also other universities, so principalities and other worlds. Inside these planets we have doors to go to other worlds. Okay? And these people, what do they do? These people have closed Germany, America, so that people that are really spiritual cannot enter. And if they enter, their demonic system of paying tax and working and all this kind of things will do everything that you will lose power and faith. And because the world where we are living here in Europe and etc., the people has no faith and the people does not believe. They believe in that what they see only. And this means PlayStation, movies, women's, and Miami. Oh, Miami. And this is that what they are believing. And that's why you will never bring out Michael inside of you, Gabriel, Uriel, the cherubims, etc. inside of their tents. This is that what they have done. That's why if someone of the 5% that Tatanzambi brings out, that's why he said, I have called many, but the most of them does not really work. The most of them does not really understand. Yeah? The most of them that don't really fight for Tatanzambi. We have here in this moment people praying, days and days fasting, 30 days and everything for this kind of virus that we are having now. Or other things that is going around all the planet, family curses and traditional curses, what every people of Jacob is. Every people that who is Jacob ben Abeto normally has to pray over the family curse that is given by Jacob from the start. And this is the problem why Adam was the God of this world, and the God of this world must be judged because of this problem that has come upon us. These are deep secrets, I know, and sometimes I have to put these things out because I have so many things and I do not know when I will have rest, because no one can help me with that, because this is knowledge that is not from here. And the only problem that we have is that our gifts are not waking up, and we are not together in a tabernacle or a congregation of people that have mighty powers from this that does not come from this world, the angels, the Malek. And this can only be awakened if we have prayer groups. And if you do the practices of our fathers, so that you can bring out the truth, and write it down. You write it down. If we go to the Africans today, they does not write anything down. And this is the problem what they do. But they have this kind of prayer groups, the Kindoki, they have even churches, what they are calling that today. But these people knows, what Tatanzambi say. That's what Tatanzambi say, if you want to hear my voice, hear the voice inside the congregation, because it talks. It tell you about every single thing that comes around this globe. Okay? And this is the secret. Now, watch carefully. I do not want to go too far with this. And yes, let me directly show you how to fighting this. Then I will come to the Kindoki part. And you can see it's very late here. Yeah, like always. But we will come to another truth about yeah, about I will come with some other preaching soon. Now, brothers and sisters, if you have problems, real bad problems against people, family members, friends, do use only this verse. If you have the baddest and the worstest problems, I will show you this secret here. Okay? You have to know David, Solomon, all of them was using scriptures or words. Yeah? Like these people using abracadabra. We're using words. The Tatanzambi has created the world with his word. By the things what you are saying, it comes to fulfill everything. You do not know the power of the word. You can heal. You can kill with words. You can do everything with words. Now, Psalms 91. Before you go to Psalms 91, and you are attacking the people, because in Psalms 91 it talks like what the people are doing to you, and then you say Tatanzambi and Dimaleki do the same things to him. And if you do that, you have to spell these people's name. If you know family members or other people surrounding you and trying to kill or oppressing or doing anything with you, and you go to Psalms 91, you starting spelling their names. Okay? And if you have some spiritual perfume and salt, you see, who? Brothers and sisters, this man, if we do fasting with it, or this person, will have the biggest problems. You see? Hey, there's a lot of men outside there, they're leaving their women's. The most of these men that leaving their women's, 80% of them, do they living good? Are they free? Are they healthy? Ask them. Ask them. The most of them have the baddest life. Because if someone, a woman, starting to pray to Tatanzambi and cry to Tatanzambi and say, this man has done this and this and my whole life, because you have said, Tatanzambi, I should not be separated from this man. And this he have done. Look at his life. If his life will be good. Never ever. We have thousands of men leaving their women, going to Africa, all around the globe, to making their lives, to taking little girls, etc., to showing off. If they do not go back to their women's, and Tatanzambi have mercy on them, this man's always ended bad. Psalms 91 on fire, like I have told you, it is not an easy song. Psalms 52, because of money. Money is the root of all evil. If you see people if you see the people are coming, if you see many people around you, it's mostly because you have a lot of money. Yeah. If you see, Brothers and sisters, if you see people loves you so much, you have something. If you do not have something, they will run away from you. You see? So, if you want to know who loves you, show them that you do not have anything. Yeah? Then you will see. You will stay alone. Now, watch carefully. Money, it's always a thing. That's why the most of the nation, white people, does not show off with money. Money is spirit. Money is created with spirits. Okay? And that's why it is not good to show off with money. If you show off with money, you are provoking your death or the death of your children. If Tata Nzambi have blessed you with money, do good with it. Try to ask Tata Nzambi where you can put the money to. That's why you see the most of the footballers, the most of the entertainers and so much the most of the people in our community that has money does not do anything for our community, because the money is not a good money. Money is spiritual, and it provokes tons of problems. If you don't have money, it is a bad thing. If you have money, too much money, it is even more worse. Stay in the mid and do that what the Spirit says. Poverty is one of the baddest things on this globe. Our people are not bad. It is the poverty that makes them today to go to churches and pay tithes. Poverty is that gives our people the chance to buy guns, to hate each other, to do witchcraft, to go to occult manifestations. Poverty is that makes us lose faith. We have to be very, very, very careful. And never forget the curses that Tata Nzambi had put on us. Okay? Never forget it. And if you start understanding how dumb all of us was before, we have to repent and understand that we cannot follow these steps no more. We have to do it now better. And now, watch. The money that you have, it is better. It is better. It is better, this little money that you have, to invest in that what Tata Nzambi say. Here, the precept. There is Tata Nzambi coming to his 3 children. He gave him one of him 50 pieces. The other one 70. And the other one he gave him even 100. Coins, pieces, food, powers. And he said, do the best what you can do with it. After Tata Nzambi coming back, the one has done nothing with it. The other one has building houses, schools, etc. with this 70%. And the other one with the 100% has really done the work that Tata Nzambi has really never thought he would ever do. Tata Nzambi has not to tell you that he put already the Spirit inside of you. The Spirit inside of you will tell you exactly who you are, what you have to do, and everything what you will do will be according to Tatanzambi's will. But if you don't have the same spirit, if you don't share it, what will happen? You will be like the third child that that Tatanzambi gave so much according to the power of his own that he have. Tatanzambi cannot give you, if you have only 50% of power, he cannot come and give you 100%. Because you can become crazy. You can go against Tatanzambi. You can betray him and say you have done that, like the Gentiles do. Okay? And Tatanzambi is not working like this. He's given according to your powers, according to your heart, because this is the secret key. He will give you that what belongs to you. And you cannot, your crown, give your crown to no one. Your crown is your crown. If you give your crown to another person, this is that what they are trying to take from you. Okay? So, now, if we see this problem belongs to you, go to Psalms 52. Read this Psalms 3 times. 3 times. Wash yourself with olive oil. Read this Psalms 3 times. I told you, if you have the problems against the devil, spirits, take habanero. Habanero is sharp, spice. Yeah. Then build a little altar for you. Build a little altar. Burn this spice, yeah, with put some wood, some good woods there, yeah, and burn it so that this evil spirit goes out of your room, etc. It is very important. Yeah, they do not like this smell. They do not like spice. They do not like it. It's like they do not like olive oil. They do not like salt. But if we see that there is a lot of power against you because of family curses, or because of people really want your money, or they want your children, or they want to do anything on you because you wanted it before, because you wanted the money, because you wanted the man, because you wanted to be the priest, high priest, or to be the chief in your job, etc., because you wanted to become the one that drives the big old cars, etc. Okay? If you see you have such a problem, you need some priests. You need some gunza, some nabis to lay hands on you, to wash you with hyssop so that you can become white again. To put the white clothes on you. Okay? It is very important. Because you cannot do it by yourself. You have to find the right, not like in Nigeria, all of them call themselves prophets, etc. No. You really have to find the right persons. So that they can come and even wash the complete house. Wash your children's, because they will be invoked too. Your letters and everything, the toilet, be careful with the toilet. If you go to the toilet, don't start singing around. Don't start speaking too much. No. Everywhere where you see darkness or illness, stank, garbage, everywhere where you see everything that is not healthy, it looks like waste. Do not go to these places. This is the place where Satan lives. He loves these areas. He loves people that do not wash their bodies, their teeth. He loves those people. He loves to live in shrines where you see where you see rats, spiders, and etc. Did you ever see spiders coming out in the day? They coming out by night. Rats, do they like to come out in the day? And all these other owls and everything, do they like the light? And I tell you that Nzambi will take all these shakals, wolves, out of this world. He will change the world. Because these people and these so-called animals, they come to you to see what you are doing. Because of these animals, because of these garbage areas, they can invoke you and can do the things what they want to do with you. They need it. They can give you even clothes that you should not wear. Clothes that stinks. Clothes that is full of garbage and have signs and marked in it. So that it can harm your life. It can harm your life. It can harm your life. Even clothes, artifacts, books. Okay? By watching movies that you should not watch. Going to internet pages that you should not enter. Listening to music that you should not listen. Phones that has I'm sorry, special frequencies, so that you'll hear some voices coming out of this phone, some frequencies, and to destroy your life. Phones, very dangerous weapon. Television, etc. Now, here, this is that what the prophets preach. This is that what the prophets say. This is that what the prophets the prophet's prayer. Let me show you the prophet's prayer, okay? Now I will start to telling you how we can fight these things. This is Matthew 7 and 12. So, in everything, do to others what you would have to do you. For this sums up the law of the prophets. So, the thing is, you should live like this. This is how you should live. And everything in your life will be good. Everything. This is how I pray. I pray not only for our people. I pray that every single person should live good. Like I live. Every single person should be blessed like I be blessed. Every single person should see what I see. Every single person should have what I have. And to those who are sick, take all the diseases out. To those that are sick in this moment, sick lying in their beds, sick because they cannot walk, sick because they cannot talk, this sickness because they cannot see, to those that does not become children, to those that have any kind of sickness of their body, in the name of Tatanzambi, they should be healed right now. This is the prayer. They should be healed. All the sickness should be gone away right now. The people that has no jobs, the people that are searching for Tatanzambi. Tatanzambi will bring you a miracle. The job is coming to you. After these problems, you will have your job. And Tatanzambi will reveal to you. If you listen to that voice, Tatanzambi will reveal to you what you should do to continue your life. Mikhael is here for you, as my soldier, so that Mikhael can help you if you have some questions or other problems. The prayer of the prophet says, all the people that have family curses, all the people that have family curses should be healed in the name of Tatanzambi. That the family members that are doing or invoking spirits should have the baddest problems in this year. And end of this year, these people, one after another, that is listening to this, what the Tatanzambi is saying by the word right now, should be healed. And this healing should be forever. And the angel should be marked inside of the body of this person, so that this person can be healed forever and will heal other person as well. The people that have family curses, if Tatanzambi says that he will heal them, they should know they will heal the other people as well. Now, listen carefully. Tatanzambi is saying to the lambs, the people that cannot walk, Tatanzambi is saying, it comes a time the world will see, the lamb will go. This thing is coming soon. The blinds will see. And the people that are in jails will be free. Now, this time is coming to the next years. You will see these things will happen. Many people of us will casting out demons and will do this kind of work for Tatanzambi all around the globe. And it will be the children of Israel doing this work. Now, here is the healing prayer. If you have this secret here, and you really read this secret, you will be healed. Because Tatanzambi wants to make you become his followers. Today and forever. Now, follow my speech. Tatanzambi Amazulu, I am your children. You have set me up here, Father. Please, Father, give me the power. Give me the power. Father, give me the power to follow your ways. From now and forever, I will give my life to you. My children, my men, my women, my parents and my family are forever yours. Send up the prophets, send up the Maliki, send up all of them now. Send up the prophets, send up the Malikis, send up all of them now. Send up the prophets, send up the Malikis, send up all of them now. Father, I will always do. Father, I will always do. Say it. Father, I will always do everything what you like. I will follow your ways forever if you wash me and buy me with your blood, I will seek you and do everything for you. Bring me a front of my forefathers that have done well by trusting you. I will follow the ways of my forefathers so that I can sit into the tabernacles, me and my family. I will build the temples with my families, the walls. I will help every single person that needs my help. Father, give me your gifts right now. Mikhael has opened the ways. Father, give me your gifts right now. If this young man is Mikhael, Father, give me the gifts of me right now. Now read. Read 3 times Luke 9, 1 to 3. Read Luke 9, 1 to 3. Read it 3 times. Take water. You take the water, you take 3 pieces of salt. You say, in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, and the name of Mpeve, of the Spirit. Then you shake the water and you read John 4:14 3 times. 3 times. John 4:14. You drink the water completely. Then you say, Tata, Tata, Tata. Thank you for healing me forever. That you have cast out every single demon out of me. That you have to make me a younger, a prophet, an angel, a prophetess. That you have given me my identity back. You have taken my being a Gentile to become a follower and a seer. Jeremiah 33 and 3. And now, if you have books and everything what was against the law, everything what was against the law, write it down. Burn it. Cast it out into water, whatever. Everything from your families, everything against the law, everything that the Most High does not like, throw it out of the house, in your car, out of the car, out of your shops. If you see it, throw it out. And if you cannot find the problem, say Tata Zombie, show me where I have things that is not given honor to you. Then you come with this verse. Before you come with this verse, you take perfume. The perfume that you will take, listen carefully, must be new. A new perfume. The water inside, it is not good to be black. No black, no red. White. Now, listen. Here is the prayer. Tatanzambi, turn this water into, listen carefully, blood. That if I am drinking or using this perfume, every single spirit should be casting out. And you lay the hands over the perfume. And this is your gun. If you see, the prophets was calling the Maleki, was dancing to call Tatanzambia Mpungu Tulendo. They had always good smell in the tabernacle. This good smell gives more power to your prayers. Now, you put the perfume everywhere around the house. Then you comes with this. You take a white and a lacquer. Let me see if I can find this. I will show you. Not White Lake. Here. You take something like this. You put the perfume on it. Okay? I will show you the sign. I will show you the sign that you will put here. This is the secret, brothers and sisters. This is the sign. And this is also the way if you want to cast out every single demon. And soon I will make a video about it. Why? I will explain it. This video will be one of the amazing videos. Watch carefully. Can I see all these photos? Oh, now I have to pass like this. What? Wait a minute. Photos. I have to show you the sign. It is very important for you to see this sign, and you know it already. It is the Octagon star. The Octagon star. And I will break this down why. If I'm telling you this secret, it's because disciples. Tatanzambi need disciples. Tatanzambi needs disciples. Tatanzambi needs disciples. This should be not a secret. Tatanzambi want to heal the world. This is the sign. This one here. To put this sign here is very simple. You do with your fingers and you put something like a pomade or oil. Let me show you how you can casting out every single demon. Why people will be scared of you. In normal practice, you do not need any invocation from anything. You buy pomade, something like that. Please not black, please not red. One day I will explain. Okay, this pomade inside there, this is what you see. That this looks very nice. It is clear white. This is that what you call sealing pomade. If you bless this pomade and you seal someone with this seal, you start here and then you go to the lengths, then you go to the right, and then you go this way here, and you have sealed someone. This is a star, an octagon star. I will break this down why you should seal someone with this star. I will break it down because this will take me a long journey. Read Revelation 7 and 3. Now, then you take again this yeah, you take this one again, should be white, something like this, and you put it over the head of the person that is sick, okay, or over your head. It has to be with perfume, with pomade, and then you shake it over the person's body. You shake it and wash it with this. You wash his face, and you see, he has to wear clothes. But if it's your children, baby, something like that, you can do it without. But normally he has to wear clothes. Okay, we do not do it naked person, something like that. Brothers and sisters, try it by every sick person. You will not even come to this place here and the person is completely healed. And the faith of the persons and the believing will heal him. Read. If you're starting healing him with this, you read this kind of verse. Luke 4 and 14. 3 times. You read Marcus 1, 32 to 34 3 times. And then you have brought the key of the heaven to this person. Matthew 16 and 19. And normally you should do it before elders. This is James 5, 13 to 16. Normally, I wanted to show you little things about Kindoki, but I think I will end this here. And I love you so much, brothers and sisters. This was something amazing again that Tanzania have made for us. He have brought us some knowledges, some normal practices from our forefathers, that we call Mpeve Yah Longo, This has nothing to do with invoking spirits or something like that. No. This is ours. And everyone who has the gifts of healing has received it today. Thank you. My name is Massa. Thank you very much for everything that you are doing for our community. If you like the video, it would be nice. Thank you. Bye.